Pakibigyan mo ko ng chocolate milkshake po.
Chocolate shake.
Opo. I'm just praying this is it because honestly I just need a quick win in this one. I really need a quick win. Just need to cross this road here. Salamat kuya. Thank you po. Thank you po. Salamat. Magandang hapon. Today we're going treasure hunting in Manila. So I'm back in BGC and today I'm going to go geocaching around BGC here in Manila. So if you've never heard of geocaching, you might be thinking, what is geocaching? Well, geocaching is kind of like a natural treasure hunt managed by the geocaching community. People, like you and I, hide things in plain sight and they leave a map and some clues as to where it's hidden. So there's plenty of them here in Manila and I'm going to go and try and find a couple of them today. So geocaching is run by an app on your phone. You can select your cache. Here's all the caches you can see here in BGC. These are all things people have hidden. Now I don't currently have a premium subscription, but I am a free member, so we should be able to find some of these. And let's go find our first one. This first one is called Metal Facade. It's a couple of streets away, so we're going to walk. Once you start navigating, it gives you a little map and you can see yourself getting closer and closer as we are already. We're 200 meters away, so yeah, this is going to be fun. I've not done geocaching overseas ever, but it was something I did quite a lot of in Scotland. In Scotland, they're normally hidden in woodland, up trees, all that kind of stuff. But the point of geocaching is to get you out and about into areas that are very nice that you wouldn't normally visit, or they're supposed to take you somewhere with a purpose so that you can see a beautiful area or something like that. So I'm very curious to see how it works here in the Philippines. It's worth noting that there's literally millions of geocaches all around the world. So wherever you are in the world, you can definitely do this. I'm pretty sure you'll have some within close proximity to you, and it's a fantastic day out for either yourself or the entire family. Great for kids actually, because it's like a treasure hunt, right? So it's good fun. So we're just 100 meters away now, and yeah, I'm excited to try and see what this is. The thing with geocaches is they can actually be anything. Normally what they are small containers that have what you call a log inside. That's just a piece of paper that you can sign and date to say you found it, but you can log in the actual app itself as well, which is what I'm doing because I don't actually have a pen on me today. I meant to take a pen or a pencil with you geocaching, but you also have what people would call trinkets, and these are little gifts that you can leave in the cache and you take someone else's trinket in return, so you're like passing gifts around the community, which is such a cool little initiative. Okay, so we're just 20 meters within our first geocache here. Quite a lot of time geocaches are magnetic, so they can stick to things. So I'm excited to see, and I am 99% sure it's going to be on this big metal gate here behind me. So I'm just going to have a wee look about this guy and see if I can find it. Okay, so the app actually went a little bit wonky, as it does. It's linked to your GPS on your phone, and my GPS isn't the best on this phone. So I'm actually slightly further away than I thought. So I'm just going to have a wee look about and see if the app can sort itself out. So this is actually very challenging. My phone's GPS is all over the place. Normally if your GPS is accurate you can get within 1 to 2 meters of it, but I'm currently over 10 meters away from it. According to the geocaching app, I know it's right here somewhere. So we're going to have to look at the hint. So the hint says, find out how many metal panels are there, find the middle and the cache will be there. So every geocache comes with a hint. If you're struggling to find it or your GPS is playing up, you can ask for a little bit extra help. The only problem is there's so many of these metal panels, I'm going to have to count them and figure out which one it's at. Okay, so there's 104 of these metal panels, so it should be in the middle one. The only thing I will say is everyone looks like I'm being absolutely crazy. The security guards across the road there just staring at me, wondering what I'm doing. Rather annoyingly, and this normally happens when you geocaches, I just can't find it. I'm wondering if it's fallen in the bush or anything, but I've checked the activity and other people did find it recently, so it must be here somewhere. But yeah, I've been here for about 10 minutes or so trying to find this, and everyone's just looking at me like I'm absolutely mental, just staring at this fence intently. But I'm wondering if there's another fence, similar fence over that way. I'm just wondering if maybe it's over there, so I'm going to go check that one, but if not, I'll just move on to the next one. Frustratingly, I cannot find this first one, but there's plenty of others, so I'm going to mark this as a did not find. and that's what we do in the app. You log whether you found it or not. It doesn't, just because you didn't find it doesn't mean it's not there. But like I say, because it's metal, I'm just worried it's fallen off or something. So I'm just going to press log, DNF did not find, and just type a wee comment there to let the owner know and other people know that I didn't find it. It's mildly annoying, but on to the next one. Okay, so it looks like the next one is this cache here. This is called Nada. Let's navigate. It looks like it's 200 meters away, and I'm walking in the wrong direction already. 200 meters this way, so let's go. Okay, so we're under 50 meters away now, so it's definitely going to be over here somewhere. I just hope my phone's GPS can handle this area better than it did the last. If my phone's GPS can get me within a couple of meters, it's much easier. The last one was very challenging because my GPS just wouldn't find the exact location. So I've got a slight issue. I am 99% sure the cache is on that bench behind me. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a bunch of teenagers with all their belongings on the bench. So if I go snooping about the bench, it's going to look like I'm robbing them. So I'm either going to have to wait till they move. Doesn't look like they're moving anytime soon, or come back to this one another day. It's mildly frustrating. This building, by the way, is called Park Triangle, which would make sense because it's a triangular building. But yeah, I don't actually know what's inside. There's security guards and stuff, so I'm not going to bother going in, but yeah, it's probably just restaurants and stuff like that. Okay, they're not going anywhere anytime soon, so I'm going to have to leave that one. Oh, it's so annoying. That was going to be such an easy one as well, but that's 2 failures we've had. So, on to the next one, and this one is called Fake Grass. So let's have a look here. I'm just going to check that it was recently found. It was recently found. So we can hit navigate, and we're just about 500 meters away from this one. So this one's going to take us back into the middle of BGC by the looks of it. So yeah, kind of keen to work my way back to the high street because I think they'll be the funnest caches. We're kind of on the edge of BGC at the moment, I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's it's mildly annoying. We've had 2 failures so far, but hopefully we'll be able to find this one and get a win on the board. Come on! So that's us just outside this place, Market actually, which is a place I've been before. It's basically just a shopping mall kind of area, but more like street foodie and kind of smaller stalls selling various bits and bobs. So yeah, nice wee area, but I'm not going to cross that way. I'm going to go right here. Kind of got caught in the middle of the road here. This is not good. I just need to try and cross here before traffic comes from behind me, and that's the opportunity there. Problem solved. That wind's really picked up just now, especially on this street. I don't know what, this must be coming straight down this way, but geez, oh, I'm going to lose my hat today at some point, any second now. What's great about geocaching is it gets you out and about to areas that you otherwise never would have come to. So it's great for exploring a new place, going seeing places. The temptation is to have your face buried in your phone, but honestly, you should try to make sure you're looking up and seeing everywhere. This is a gorgeous wee street that I've never been on before. So yeah, there was some pretty high-end security in that condo building back there. Looks like a really nice building, but I have no idea what it is. Okay, so we're within 84 meters of this next cache. 3rd time lucky. Come on, we've got this. This one's called Fake Grass. So let's have a look. Yeah, it looks like it's in a park just over around the back of this building. This is actually taking us back to BGC High Street, where, as we all know, I love this area, and it looks like our cache is just on the other side of this area. We're very close to it, so let's have a look. My GPS is still off a bit, but it's in here somewhere. From the way the map looks, I'm pretty sure, looks like it's almost in line with this, and there's this bench here. So I'm just wondering if it's here somewhere. Must be in about this area somewhere. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for yet, but that's always the case with geocaches. I wonder if it's on this bench. Let's have a look at this bench. Okay, so when looking at the bench, there's a little patch of artificial grass next to the bench. I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, so I'm going to count that as half a win. Basically, I've checked the comments on the cache from other people. The cache isn't there, but that patch of artificial grass is where it's supposed to be. Apparently it got soaked in some rain and it's just kind of gone missing somehow. But that's where it's meant to be, so hopefully the owner will replace it soon. The owner is the person who hides the original cache, and it's your job as the owner to maintain the cache and monitor the comments that if it's missing, it'll go back. So I'll leave a comment saying we found it, but it's not there. Hello po. Pakibigyan mo ko ng chocolate milkshake po.
Chocolate shake?
Opo.
Anything else?
No, that's fine, thanks. So just taking a break from the treasure hunting, getting a Shake Shack milkshake, and hopefully this will make the treasure hunting go a bit better. Let's try this guy. Karma Chameleon. And this activity, cache is there, don't let the chameleon intimidate you. Okay, so apparently it is there. So we're going to navigate, and we're 200 meters from this one. So yeah, interesting. Don't let the chameleon intimidate you. I'm really, really hoping I find this, and I'm assuming I'm going to have to put my hand in a chameleon's mouth. Sobrang mainit dito sa BGC. It's hot today actually, it's very hot. I don't have any sun cream on either. I haven't actually used sun cream since I arrived in the Philippines, which is pretty bad of me. I really should. Just need to cross this road here. Salamat kuya. Thank you po, salamat. Salamat. Whew. So it looks like we're going through this little park area here, and I think I can see the chameleon. I can see a sculpture over there that may or may not be a chameleon. Okay, so this is the chameleon here. The slight challenge I've got is he's half cordoned off with police tape, and there's a security guard with his bag just over there. So I don't know how much I'm allowed to go and check this guy out, but the last few people didn't find this cache. So I'm going to keep looking. I'm just going to stand here and see if I can get this guy. Okay, so it says, the hint says, I'm one in chameleon, I'm not inside the chameleon, which I'm very grateful because inside the chameleon looks absolutely disgusting and I don't want to put my hand in there. And there's a big gap at the back of the chameleon here. But I'm trying to figure out where he is. I'm one in chameleon, I'm not inside the chameleon. There's another wee gap down here, but I still don't know how you get them there. Everyone's staring at me again like I'm an absolute psycho. I'm just looking at this chameleon. Like, come on, where is it? Where is it? I wonder, it's not in the chameleon. I wonder if it's in its mouth, but I can't get to its mouth because there's police tape. I'll get escorted off the premises pretty quickly if I go under there. Okay, that's the third fail. I can't spend any more time looking at that bloody chameleon. I've been here for about 10 minutes and cannot find him at all. But what this cache has done is it's brought me to this cool wee area that's like a family play area, and they close off the street and have all these games and go-karts and stuff. So yeah, pretty nice wee area to come if you've got kids. This is such a humbling wee area. It looks like they close this street off on the weekends, and they just set up all this stuff so kids can come and play and families can come and play together. There's people doing limbo, playing bowling, hula hooping, go-karting. So yeah, nice to see people out enjoying themselves. Makes me feel so much better about not finding our third geocache. Punong Tuod. And it's been found. Right, let's go for this guy. Let's go for this guy. 373 meters this way. I may not have had the best luck in actually finding caches yet, which is kind of annoying and embarrassing because ideally in this video you would just be finding stuff and making it look like it's very enjoyable. The reality of geocaching is quite a lot of the time you don't find stuff. Some of them are very, very difficult to find, some of them go missing, so yeah, it's just the way it is. But what I am having is just a cracking day out here walking around BGC, so I don't get run over by this guy. So we're going somewhere over behind this big blue building here, and that's a gorgeous building. I love these big reflective skyscraper types. This is interesting. Again, it's taking me to part of BGC that I've never been to before. This is like an open park area. It looks like a dog park here, and it's got this amazing little sun sculpture in the middle as well, which looks like a sundial. Dogs are fighting over the cute female, but anyway, yeah, really nice little area here, very green as always. There's not that many people here though, but it doesn't look like there's much seating or actually anything to do here, but we are very close to this cache, so we're going to find it. We're actually, oh geez, we're right on it, we're right on this now. Where are you, what are you? Right, let's figure out what we're looking for here. Okay, so I've spotted a tree stump. I'm just praying this is it, because honestly I just need a quick win in this one. I really need a quick win. This looks very suspicious. I am so relieved. I actually found our first geocache. So this is like a proper, this guy's actually got the official geocaching sticker on here, so he's quite a serious geocacher, I guess. You would have to be quite serious to actually buy these stickers and put them on your geocaches. So let's have a look inside. Okay, so let's look at this guy. So this is a little trinket from inside. Log here. It's in a waterproof container, also a waterproof plastic test tube container. So here you'll see people have signed it and dated it, and then they put it back. So that's what we normally do. I don't have a pen with me today, so I can't sign it, but someone was here just, what is that today? 10th of March. Hey, I think this guy was here this morning. Dr. Dawn. Wow. But yeah, you can see these people found it sooner than I did. So put this guy back. Flies, man, flies, I hate them. Put this guy back. I'm gonna cram this guy back in the tube. Best we can without damaging the logs. Yada. Go. Put this wee guy back. I don't have anything to exchange with this guy today, so maybe another day I'll come back and exchange. If he brings a little trinket, you can exchange them. So we just put the lid back on, and then we put this guy back where we found him and hide him again for the next person. So if you're ever in this area next to this big sundial, stop off and find the treasure. I just need to log that I found it, and I'm glad this is the first proper find today. I know we found the artificial grass one technically, but we're just going to say TFTC, which is thanks for the cache, and that's it done, that's it logged. Okay, so this is the next cache here, Balangai. I did not find. Within, I knew exactly where this would be when I got to GZ. It's a really nice spot. Thanks for bringing me here. Okay, let's go try it. It's only got one did not find, so maybe they just couldn't see it. But we're 200 meters away this way. I'm not actually sure where this is taking me, but this is a lovely end of town. Saturday, so it's absolutely dead today, but it looks like a very businessy district, lots of tower blocks. And this is a kind of roundabout up ahead with a ship. Okay, so this ship here is actually the name of the geocache. So we're only 20 meters away, so it should be very close to here. Okay, so having read some comments and having had a look around, I'm 99% sure it's meant to be on this this bench here. The owner, when he planted the cache, took a photo and said, find the exact spot I took this photo, and that is right from this bench. And lots of other commenters previously said it's a really nice wee rest spot, so that would suggest a bench as well, looking at the sculpture, but it's not here. I can't see anything. I'm guessing it was magnetic, or it's fallen off, or it's gone, but that's a shame. So that's another did not find, sadly. Okay guys and girls, I'm going to end this video here. We found like 1.5 out of the 6 we were looking for. Was it 6 or 5? Not sure. But hopefully I'm going to do this video again, and I'm going to search some other ones around BGC, and I really hope those geocaches still exist. If not, that will be another second fairly unsuccessful video. But I had a fantastic time wandering about BGC and finding all these beautiful areas. I found a bunch of sculptures that I didn't actually know existed in this area. So yeah, that was awesome. So if you did find this video interesting and you learned something about geocaching, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Ingat!